Sit in Vajrasana or a cross-leg pose with the hands resting on the knees. Inhale towards the center and exhale. Slowly turn the head to the left. Feel the release of tension in the neck muscles. Go as far as is comfortable. Do not strain the neck. Inhale while turning to the front. Exhale while turning to the side. You should feel the stretch in the neck muscles. Focus on relaxing with every breath. Remain in the base position. Exhale and tilt the chin downwards towards the chest. Inhale, tilt the head backwards without straining the neck. Feel the release of tension in the neck muscles. Go as far as is comfortable. Do not strain the neck. Exhale and tilt the chin downwards towards the chest. Inhale, tilt the head backwards without straining the neck. Feel the stretch in the front and back of the neck respectively. Remain in the same position. Gaze forward, spine tall. Inhale here. Exhale. Slowly move the head to the right and try to touch the right ear to the right shoulder without turning the head or raising the shoulders. Inhale back to the center. Exhale. Move the head to the left side and try to touch the left ear to the left shoulder. Repeat. Do not move from the rib cage. Bend only from the neck. Try to coordinate movement and breathing. Do not shrug and try to keep the shoulders relaxed. Keep abs tight to maintain posture, including a tall spine. Remain in the seated position, spine tall and shoulders away from the ears. Inhale. Slowly circle the neck starting from the side to tilt head backwards. Exhale. Circle the chin downwards from the other side. Complete the circle with smooth, rhythmic movements. Do not strain. Feel the stretch in the neck muscles all through the circles. Circle the neck only and do not move the ribs or the rest of the torso. Inhale as the neck is tilted backwards and exhale as the chin circles in the forward direction. Do not hold your breath. Inhale as the head moves up. Exhale as the head moves down. Sit in cross-legged pose with your spine erect. Place the fingers of your left hand on your left shoulder and the fingers of your right hand on your right shoulder. Fully rotate your elbows at the same time, making large circles in opposite directions. Practice 5 times clockwise and then 5 times anti-clockwise. Try to touch your biceps to the ears while going upward. Squeeze your shoulder blades together while going backward. Touch the sides of your torso on the downward movement and touch your elbows in front of your chest on the forward movement. Keep the rest of your torso steady. Breathe normally. Tighten your abs and lift up from the base of your spine to maintain upright posture. Do not move your neck to increase range of motion at the shoulders. Sit in cross-legged pose with your spine erect. Stretch your arms straight in front of your body at shoulder level with your fist clenched. Rotate your fists together in the opposite directions. Practice 5 times clockwise and then 5 times anti-clockwise. Keep your shoulder blades away from the ears at all times. Do not move your elbows or arms while moving the wrist. Tighten your core muscles to maintain an upright posture. Your torso must be steady throughout the movement. Breathe normally. Maintain your elbows at shoulder level. Do not let them drop. Stand erect at the top edge of the mat with your feet together. Bring your palms together in front of your chest in Pranamasana. Inhale. Raise your arms to the ceiling and arch your back as per your flexibility and come into Hasta Uttanasana. Exhale. Bend forward from your waist, keeping your back flat. Bring your palms down on the floor next to your feet in Padahastasana. Inhale. Take your right foot backward. Lower the hip and pull your shoulders back. Open your chest and look up in Ashva Sanchalanasana. Exhale. Take your left foot backward and come into the Uthit Chaturanga Dandasana. Make sure your shoulders are above the wrist and your entire body in slant position. Hold your breath and come into Ashtang Namaskarasana. Gently bring both your knees, your chest and chin down on the floor while keeping your hip above the floor. Place your palms next to the chest and hands closer to the torso. Inhale, scoop forward and bring your chest upwards and forward and come into Bhujangasana. Now, exhale, come into Parvatasana. Use the core to lift your hips up. Tuck your chin in towards the chest and try to touch your heels to the ground. Inhale, come into the Ashva Sanchalanasana. Bring your right leg forward in between the hands. Lower the hips and look up. Exhale, bring your left foot forward and try to touch your palms on the floor in Padahastasana. Inhale, lift your arms up, lengthen the spine, arch your back and come into Hasta Uttanasana. Exhale, bring your palms together in front of your chest in Pranamasana. Repeat the same steps with your other leg, and that will complete one cycle. Keep head in between arms and avoid tilting your head back too much. The more the arms reach higher and backward, that much length you will be able to generate in the back bend. In the back bend, lengthen the spine by lifting the chest and gently pushing your hips forward. You should feel a good stretch in calves, hamstrings and lower back depending on your flexibility at the moment. Step softly on the mat as you bring your foot forward next to the palms. Keep navel gently pulled in into the spine to maintain the center of gravity and support the lower back through the entire movement. Stand erect with your feet together. Breathing in, raise both your hands up from the front, keeping the knees straight. As you breathe, try to deepen the forward bend to touch the toes every time you exhale. Hold this position for 15 seconds. Reach downwards, lead from the mid-back and lengthen from the lower back. Maintain every breath in the final posture. As breaths pass, try to deepen the forward bend to touch the toes every time you exhale. Feel a good stretch in the hamstrings, lower back and calves in the forward bend. Exhaling, bring back your hands down next to your thighs. Stand at the feet with 2 feet apart. While breathing in, raise the arms from the front over the head. While breathing out, bend forward. Twist the trunk to the right. Bring the left hand to the right foot. The right arm should be outstretched vertically so that both arms form a straight line. Keep belly tighten and think of growing taller and wider through the middle fingers. Repeat on the other side. Look up at the left hand. Do not lean or bend forward from the torso. The stretch will be felt in the inner thigh of the right leg and on the other side of the left hip. Throughout the asana, stay focused on the breath. Pull up your kneecaps and push the outside of the back foot into the mat. While breathing in, raise the body, come back to the starting position and relax. Sit on the floor with your legs outstretched, feet together, keeping your spine straight. Bend your right leg and place the right foot flat on the floor. Cross your right foot over the left knee. Bend your left leg and bring the foot around to the right buttock. Inhale and raise your left hand up and lengthen the side of the body and then cross it over your right knee and place the left tricep against the outside of your right leg. Hold your right foot or ankle with your left hand so that the right knee is close to your left armpit. Sit up as straight as possible using your core muscles. Raise your right arm and wrap it around your waist from the back. Slowly twist your right, simultaneously moving the arm, trunk and head. Do not strain the back. Use your core muscles to maintain a tall posture of the spine. Release your right hand, left hand and then your right leg and left leg. Repeat the same movement with your left side once. Shoulders must be away from the ears and neck long. With every exhalation, you can deepen the twist. Both butt cheeks must be on the floor. Do not lean sideways, but twist within your axis. If you cannot hold the outside of the left leg after twisting, just keep the bent right elbow and tricep outside the thigh to hold the twist. Slowly build range with practice. If you cannot wrap the right arm around the waist from the back, place the palm behind the right side of the hip on the floor for support and height. Use your core muscles to maintain a tall posture of the spine. Shoulders must be away from the ears and neck long. With every exhalation, you can deepen the twist. Both butt cheeks must be on the floor. If you cannot hold the outside of the right leg after twisting, just keep the bent left elbow and tricep outside the right thigh to hold the twist. Do not lean sideways but twist within your axis. Slowly build range with practice. If you cannot wrap the left arm around the waist from the back, place the palm behind the left hip on the floor for support and height. Sit tall in Vajrasana, placing the palms on the thighs just above the knees. Keep shoulders stacked above the hips and do not lean forward. Inhale, raise the arms overhead, shoulder width apart and elbows straight. Exhale and bend forward from the hips. Torso relaxes on the thighs. Palms face upwards and one side of your cheek is on the mat. Inhale and roll the spine up back to starting position. Try to relax with every breath. Do not tense the neck or shoulders. Feel the lower back relax. Keep a pillow between the hips and the heels if there is a big gap between them. There should be no discomfort in the knee or ankles. Sit in Vajrasana. Make a fist with both the palms. Clench the fist as you press the thumb inside with the fingers placed on top. Inhale as you place the fist on the navel. Exhale as you bend forward from the hips while looking forward. Hold this position for 15 seconds and breathe normally. While clenching the fist, keep pressing into the thumb. Continue to breathe normally during this asana. Inhale as you come up into Vajrasana. Avoid this asana if you have knee or back pain. Sit on the floor, sit bones grounded with the legs together, straight in front of you, feet relaxed and hands on the knees. Inhale, raise your hands up. Exhale, hinge forward from the hips and reach arms towards the toes. If you cannot reach the toes, hold your shins and ankles and lead the stretch from the chest and not forehead. Keep legs activated and feet flexed and push the heels away from you. And try to deepen the stretch with every exhalation. Try to relax shoulders and avoid pulling torso too much with arms. Do not round the spine excessively and do not bounce or pulse. Press the back of the knees into the ground to feel the stretch in the hamstrings and calves. Lead the forward bend from your chest and chin and look at your big toes. Keep the core active and imagine it is pulling your torso forward ahead of the toes and hips back. Keep patient if your range is not more, but do not compromise on the alignment of the spine. Inhale, raise your hands up and come back to the starting position and relax. Sit erect with your legs in a V position about 4 to 5 feet apart. Interlock the fingers, hold your arms straight in front of your chest. Shoulder blades should be away from ears. Inhale here. Exhale as you bend forward, leading with the chest, and imagine the action of churning a mill with an old-fashioned stone grinder. Swivel to the right with your torso and arms as much as possible. Lean back as far as possible on the backward swing. Try to move your body from the torso, not just the arms. On the ground swing, bring your torso and arms to the left side, then back to the center position. While bending forward, think of touching the chest to the floor and not the head. Only bend forward as far as possible without changing alignment of the legs. Reverse the movement. Keep the abs tight to stabilize the back in forward and backward bending. Breathe normally. Relax the shoulders and keep neck long. Sit cross-legged, tall and comfortable and place your hands on the knees. Through the nose, breathe into your belly and let it inflate on inhalation and deflate on exhalation. Keep your right hand on your abdomen to observe the breath. Take a deep breath with both your nostrils. Exhale forcefully through both your nostrils and keep deep contraction in the abdomen. Inhalations are shallow and quick, whereas the exhalations are forceful. Relax your shoulders and chest. It is important that the rapid breathing should be from your abdomen and not from your chest. Maintain tall posture from the lower back to the neck in the entire spine. Sit in Sukhasana or cross-leg position and keep both your hands gently on your knees. Inhale deeply and exhale forcefully. Hold your breath outside. Pull your belly in and push out rhythmically and repeat. Try to make the navel touch your spinal cord while pulling. Pull your belly in and push out rhythmically without much exertion. Continue the movement until you feel breathless. Then release your belly and take a deep breath. Repeat the same steps. Try to make the navel touch your spinal cord while pulling. Focus on the intensity of the Kriya. Come back to the starting position and relax. Lie flat on the back with your arms comfortably away from your body, palms facing upward. A thin pillow or folded cloth may be placed under the head to prevent discomfort. Let the fingers curl up naturally. Move your feet slightly apart to a comfortable position and close your eyes. The head and spine should be aligned in a straight line. Make sure the head does not fall to one side or the other. Relax the whole body and stop all physical movement and observe the breath and thoughts without indulging self-talk. Try to relax the eyeball movement in the eyes. Become aware of your natural breath and allow it to become rhythmic and relaxed. Feel the relaxation. Focus on your muscles. Relax your toes, heels, ankles, your shin, your calves, your knees, back side of your thighs, front side of your thighs. Relax your hips, relax your abdomen, your root chakra, the base of your spine, mid-back, your stomach, your upper back, your upper chest, shoulders, arms, your elbows, your forearms, your wrist, your fingers and your palms. Leave all your thoughts, leave all your worries, and feel the relaxation. Do not move your body parts. Relax mentally. Sit in Sukhasana. Keep your back straight but feel relaxed in this position. Place your hands in the Dhyana Mudra. Close your eyes and mouth and breathe normally. Inhale, and while you exhale, chant Om. Om. As you finish chanting Om 3 times, bring your hands in the prayer position and chant Shanti 3 times.
Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Now rub your hands against each other and place it on your eyes. Feel the warmth. Blink your eyes and relax.
Atma Namaste.